why you didn't get down to the nitty gritty with Half Pint?
With Half Pint? Wow, what was the nitty gritty?
You know, you spoke on the Yellow situation a little bit. Then you switched to me. You know, how you feel about Rainwater and Trap Boy? And then he kind of avoided the situation.
But he avoided talking about you?
He avoided talking about me.
Why, you guys got issues?
Nah, we ain't got no issues.
I'm out of the loop. I don't know about the Dallas deep-seated drama.
I just try to, man, listen. I just try to eliminate all the negative situations. You know. So
Half Pint's a negative situation?
He creates negative situations. You know, one thing he did was he went from one person beefing. You know who Go Yayo is?
Oh, yeah.
He went from Go Yayo beefing with this person to this person, shot this man video, then go back and shoot this man video. If they diss him, he go back and shoot this man video, and it make the whole city into a roar. You know what I'm saying? So
but somebody was going to shoot those music videos, right?
I understand that, but don't be the one, because at the end of the day, he came on this and said Dallas music scene is dead right now, and he made a big concern about Dallas.
He said that on the jumper, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, you know, only reason people feel like the Dallas rap scene is dead right now because there's no more killing.
I mean, a lot of cities in America, there's like a correlation between the amount of attention to the music and the level of violence that's going on between people in the music and like their associated gangs. Let's be real.
So you with me though? So listen, that's the reason why he says the music dead. But every city that's hot right now, they're killing each other. If somebody from O Block get killed tomorrow, and the 63rd people starts repping it, Chicago is back to number one. Baton Rouge, they only got hot because people was dying. Memphis, people was dying. Miami don't have no rappers because no one's dying.
It's crazy.
LA don't have no rappers because nobody was dying. But you take it back to 20 years ago, it was hot.
Whereas we're all talking about a random ass city like Jacksonville just because there's a bunch of crazy ass violence associated with it. Right? Yeah.
Exactly. So you know that's the time that's the time. So when people get to dying, it brings money to hip hop to their city.
It's an ugly way of thinking about it, but I guess you're right.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
We live in the evil as business.
So are you saying that Half Pint Films is like basically encouraging this for his own benefit, or do you think he's just saying what's real?
I mean, he's encouraging for his own benefit because if 3 people die tomorrow, has to do something with some rap, then they're excited about the hip hop from Dallas now.
Right.
They're going to go film this video. They're going to film this video. Now the world is saying that you're looking into it. Or they beefing in Dallas. So and so got shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it's for their own benefits, but other people don't give the small people a chance and the people who's not beefing a chance. One thing I do like about Big X not beefing with nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big X not beefing with nobody. So for a person to sit there and say the music scene in Dallas is dead, we have a star.
Right.
Until I get active.
You talking about Tony Wilrich?
Hell nah.
That's a star.
No, you killed his career. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you from Fort Worth, Texas, Half Pint, why you ain't gonna shoot no video for Tony? That's your style. Listen, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, from Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Adam fucked up Tony's career.
Elaborate. Explain how that worked.
You brought real Crips to the platform, and Tony didn't know what the fuck to say and what the fuck to do.
Right.
He didn't know the background of being a Crip at all.
That really exposed him.
Oh my!
But you've been watching it for a while. He wasn't really like focused on pushing this gangster image for a long time, right?
It was his manager.
Oh, really?
The same dude who was managing Go Yayo when Mo3 and Go Yayo got into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it became pretty obvious pretty quick that his cripping and his knowledge of the streets and stuff was pretty limited. And as a result, people slowly started to realize like, oh, this is just kind of like a regular gay guy. Now, he's funny as fuck, but let's be real, the average like hip hop consumer is probably not dying to watch just like a random gay dude. They were tuned in for the idea of a gay Crip.
Man, you ruined him. After he left, he went to the internet and said, I am no longer cripping.
Yeah.
Why? And I sit there and ask the people, his manager, why would you put him on in front of Adam?
I wasn't even there, for the record. It was Brick Baby and Crip Mac.
But then he came to you one time too.
And then we did one, yeah.
So he got
those are his glasses right there.
Oh, you kept his glasses, the orange ones?
He gave them to us as a souvenir, yeah. I'm starting like a No Jumper history museum of like all just random objects from people. Like we interviewed a Chicago rapper named Lil Marcus last night, and he left a bag of shake. I think I'm gonna put that in the museum. Just like
you get an award.
Yeah, Jason Lee gave me the Mandingo of the Year award, Mandingo Hall of Fame.
And you got some whoops. Oh, that's a badass. Trophy case.
You fucking with the whoops?
I ain't never tasted them.
Yeah.
I had to get on. I did a Sean Cotton podcast yesterday, and they kept saying whoop this, whoop that, whoop this. Shut the fuck up.
You don't like it?
They just shit.
The thing about somebody like J Mane is that if you're gonna like come up off a catchphrase, you kind of always got to be working for that next catchphrase and like the next viral skit. Like you look at Drewski, that's the GOAT of like making skits and doing comedy coming up online, because he's not only been hot, he's been hot as fuck for like 3 years. And like every time he comes out with a skit, that shit will get hundreds of thousands of likes on Twitter, go viral on every fucking page. I think J Mane needs to think of himself more like a comedian, more like a Drewski, and he needs to be in the lab writing jokes and like working on material.
I think,
shit.
Is he rapping?
Yeah, I think that's probably a waste of time.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Yes.
This podcast done took over rapping. You more famous than some of the rappers. I bet you get more views than some of these rappers.